All right, now we need to find the standard deviation. In order to find the standard deviation, we first had to calculate the mean. You'll notice that we have mu inside of this formula. So if you don't have the mean of your distribution, we cannot yet find the standard deviation. And in order to find the standard deviation, we're going to take every single x value one at a time. We're going to subtract the mean from it. We're going to take that answer and square it. And we're going to take that answer and multiply it by each of its individual probabilities. And we're going to get a whole bunch of different numbers for every single pair. And then we're going to add them all up. Then we're going to take the square root. Standard deviation has a couple more steps for sure, but we can have Desmos help us out with this. So I'm going to go back to my Desmos and I'm going to delete A, just what A is equal to. But I'm going to leave the A up in the table. I'm going to leave total A below it, as we're going to need all of those things in order to find the standard deviation. So as a reminder, we put all of our x values in x1. We put all of our y values in y1. So let's go put this into Desmos. First step is we're taking every single x value, which is x1. So I'm going to open a parentheses, x1. We're going to subtract the average, the mean that we did in the last video, 8. Then the next step is to square it. And the last step is to multiply it by its probability, which we have in y1. Now Desmos does all of that. For each individual possible x, it subtracts the mean, squares it, and multiplies it by its probability. Takes number 4, subtracts 8, squares it, multiplies it by its probability. It does that for every single row, and then it already added it up. However, when we first do this, like I said, when we add up all of those numbers after doing all of that math, we actually found sigma squared, which we call the variance. So our variance is 15.4 here. And in order to find the standard deviation, once you have the variance, we just have to take the square root. And round it to 2 decimal places for this homework problem, we'll have a standard deviation of 3.92.